So this morning I started at Big Woods Campground, and I started coming north on the C&O, and there was a detour. There's a part of the C&O path that's out. So I kind of did the detour and went into Williamsport, where I went to the mall and got a new book, went to the grocery store and filled up with water, and then I came back on the C&O and I came south again. So I went in and I came south about 5 miles to the Cumberland Valley hiker biker site. There's a porta potty right there. You can see that the trail is right here, and there's a picnic table down there. There's the river. It looks pretty high and dry up here. There's a pump and a well right there. And so what I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna camp here, and then and the weather is looking pretty good. It's a little bit, oh, this camera. There's a little bit of a chance of some thunder showers this afternoon, which I guess I'm used to it by now. And tomorrow, I think what I'm gonna do is take another town day. I'm only 5 miles out of town, and do laundry and do some editing at the library, and then come right back to this site, and that'll give me one good day in a town. I know I just had one at Shepherdstown, but it was taken up mostly by dealing with the return of the flip cam. I had to do a whole bunch of running around and going to the post office, and also I didn't have a lot of chance. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hang out, and it's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon now. I'm gonna hang out, set up my camp, get the tent dried out because it is still wet, and then tomorrow take another day in town in Williamsport. For dinner I prepared rice and beans with vegetables. And if you look right at the very bottom of the pan, right here, you see that's just a little bit crispy right there, just a little bit crispy. And that, if we were making paella, would be called the sucara, and it is delicious. Little toasted rice right at the bottom. It's a treat. This is the kind of food that I think bicyclists, anybody who's outdoors, hikers, whatever, should eat all the time, but sadly they don't. They eat top ramen. I think I may be the only bicyclist, long distance bicyclist, who hasn't eaten top ramen. I did eat two things of top ramen somewhere where it was really cold. Anyway, beans and rice, it's too overlooked, and it's a very simple dish to prepare, and it's very nutritious. And I made a lot. I'm done eating, and I still have this much. Oh well, maybe I'll save it in a plastic bag and heat it for breakfast tomorrow. So I'm at Jordan Junction. It's a campsite about 1.5 miles north of the town of Williamsport. Right there is the C&O. Runs right in front of the campground. You can see that most of the campgrounds here have like a little dip right in the middle. This one has the picnic table up a little higher. It's about to open up here. I'm not having good luck with weather. But I've just pitched my tarp. You can see I got a good pitch on this one. A lot of people say, if you're going to take one or the other, bring your tent or bring your tarp. Some people just go with the tarp. But to me, this is like, I've said it before, it's like a hotel on my handlebars. It's going to rain, and my tent pretty much stays dry, depending on how much wind there is. Right here is the river. I get a nice listen to it. It's supposed to rain today, tonight, and tomorrow, so we'll see. I have 2 videos already made. I did laundry today, and while I was in the laundromat, I edited a video, the second one of the C&O trail. But today, it's looking pretty grim for weather, and it's already had a little bit of a shower. But this tarp will keep my tent dry, and good reason to have, I think that's 50 foot of parachute cord or 550 cord. You get a good view there. So I'll actually, I guess I could throw my bike in the back, and I'll put my trailer right out here. The nice thing about the trailer right out here turned upside down is it's a nice little table, so I can cook or whatever while it's raining. But yeah, it's gonna rain again, and you know, trying to find a ripstop nylon tarp, which is what this is. I actually was really looking for a camouflage nylon tarp, but you just can't find them online. And I was tempted to buy some nylon fabric, some nylon ripstop camouflage fabric, which I did. I found some excellent stuff I liked on eBay. It was fairly inexpensive, I think $4 a yard, and I wanted to build a either a 10 by 12 or a 12 by 12 tarp, but I didn't, and now I really regret it, because it would have came in so much. It would have came in handy, you know, just for stealth camping. You could just use it as a screen, or just like this in really. So I'm at Jordan Junction hiker biker campsite on the C&O, and there's a porta potty right there. There's a pump right there, picnic table over there, and there's my house. Probably for the next. If it rains tomorrow, I'll stay tomorrow.